If you're anything like me, you might have ignored the current Winter Week buff event. Sure, there have been some useful boosts like increased gather rates and more Slayer points, but nothing to truly write home about in my opinion, and that's completely fine. Yet this week's event, I know I might be 3 days late to it, is actually insane for money making, leveling up expensive skills and completion escape players. Unfortunately, these buffs are not available for you Ironman though, so yeah. But without further ado, my name's Chevalric. Let's talk about it. This week's buff applies to Artis And Skills, aka the skills that make things, like crafting, cooking, fletching, herblore, etc. Which are often skills you usually don't make that much money with when you trade them semi to actually efficiently. But they do usually have some slower yet profitable methods to compensate and that can make some pretty decent money. This week's Artisan buff applies a 10% chance to save on resources or produce double items, meaning that moneymakers like urns and certain potions can be even better profit, especially when you combine this with a portable and if you have it, a Brooch of the Gods, as it does have a chance to proc the effect of a portable more often. This will result in you making more items for less input, thus increasing your profits. If you're enjoying this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10k subscribers by the end of 2025. Thank you very much. Herblore will always remain a tricky one, and I'd recommend to only use the event buff on the skill if you really have to train it, as the profits are not that great with most potions. However, this event might make some methods break even or even a slight profit, so I will link a calculator in the description down below to explore your options. Cooking, well, there's nothing much there unless you're planning to go for the salty title through making shark soups. Salty requires you to get chimes, and one of the faster ways to get those is by making shark soups and selling them to the shop. Making the actual shark soups, the uncooked versions, is an unaffected activity. However, cooking them on a portable range absolutely is affected. When I made my most recent batch of roughly 400 of them, I nearly got 100 extra soups made, so it's for sure worth using this event on it. And lastly, the true moneymaker, urns. Decorated urns of any type in specific, as they're always good money, and with this event it is even better. It doesn't really matter which ones you make. I'd personally recommend the mining ones, as a lot of people are using those for the shooting stars ones and you go through them pretty quickly. But check out your profits first by buying one of each urn on the Grand Exchange and seeing which one will net you the most profit. Use a portable crafter to make them, and to speed up the firing urn process, use the Fire Urn Lunar spell. If you're interested in what 2024 was like in RuneScape, check out the video on screen. Leave a like on this one before you do, and subscribe. And my name's Chevalric, and I'll see you guys in my next video.